Hello everybody, TechSavvvvy, and welcome to a new video. This is the first of two intros that you guys are going to see, so I want to add a beginning note to this video. This video is about how to convert these VHS-C tapes to a modern format, like MP4 file, or whatever you choose, using a capture card. However, this video does not explain how to use a capture card. So once I explain to you how to go from this into a capture card. This is only one of the many ways you can do it. But after it's into the capture card, it's your job to know how to use that capture card and your choice of recording software. So we're going to add this into without wasting anyone's time. So if you know how to use a capture card and already have one, and want to convert these tapes, this video is for you. If you're guys curious, feel free to keep watching as well. If you don't have a capture card but want to convert these tapes, I would suggest looking elsewhere for probably nothing more fit for you. But of course, you're more than welcome to continue watching the video anyway, so you get some ideas of how to do it, and the way that works for you. That being said, enjoy the video. Hello everybody, TechSavvvvy, and today I'm going to do a video. A different kind of video, back to kind of an old new tech video. So today we're looking at these. Now this video is a VHS-C tape. So what is VHS-C tape? Well, before we had phones and digital cameras, we had analog cameras like this. This is an RCA CC6364 camera core. Got a screen, lens cover, and you can shoot video of these. Very bulky. And rather than going to the SD card that we do tape, it recorded to a VHS-C tape. Now, if you don't know what VHS is, this here is a standard VHS tape. And these are played in for VCR. Before they did Netflix and Hulu and YouTube, if you wanted to watch something specific and not go on cable TV, you had to use something like this back in the day before they had DVDs and streaming services. There are other alternatives to it, Laserdisc at some point, Betamax. I think before Betamax, I'm not sure. But the primary one, like in the 80s, early 90s, I believe about that time when, was VHS tapes. So these two are technically, like technology-wise, these are the same thing. This is the VHS tape, this is the VHS-C tape. The C literally stands for compact. This is this, but smaller. You can probably tell. Now, back in 2001, for those I was born, September 24th, 2001, and my mom, for her baby shower, got a camera. So a lot of these tapes are of me when I was very little. One was two, my first Christmas, go to vacation trips, just me playing around with the camera, like this, or this. Oh, yes. Damn. There's J's 2 tape on it. For the second tape. You can kind of see it. Okay. So, these tapes are a variety of things. So, the question is, say you're in, 2020. I feel bad for you if you are. I am right now. And you want to watch one of these tapes, or even, digitalize these tapes. How can you do it? Well, what we have to remember here is, this camera can play the tapes. And it does have an RCA output on the side. Your standard composite mono audio to output. The problem being, I can turn the camera on in a very shady method I don't like. It involves taking the battery off the back, running a power supply, has about 6 volts of output, hooking up to those terminals and turning it on, which I just did to get this tape out of it that was stuck in it because it's a motorized release. But I don't really like that. And composites, I mean, it seems like a shit no matter what. The composite's not the greatest thing I want to output with. And again, that power cable is kind of shitty. I don't like it. I don't want to damage the camera. It's old and it's cool. Something I do want to find a original power. At some point, I want to find an original. At some point, I want to find an original power for this and put on a bit more. Get some blank tape for it. So I don't want to damage them at all. I don't really want to use this to play the tapes. I can, if I really want to, I don't want to do that. So you have to remember, again, these two are the same. Now on the back, you will see there's two white spindles on the back of this, and two on the back of this, but one's more of a gear. It's probably making it smaller. So what they did, because these things are technically the exact same thing, it's just smaller. I mean, they made an adapter to go from this to this. I can dig it right now, because I kind of forgot to dig it up before the video. That is right here. The next one, VHS-C cassette adapter. So how did I come across this? I did put this on Amazon in 2017. For my mom's birthday present that year in April, I got this, and what I'm going to show you in a minute, I converted all of these tapes to DVDs. That was sort of my birthday gift that year. So this is a VHS-C to VHS converter. It's here. So what you do is you slide this down like so. You put in your VHS tape. Now see in there the white gear on your right side of it. Maybe you can see it, maybe you can. That connects to this gear here. It connects to another spindle. It's right there. To replace the other spindle. It's right there. What I'm going to do is put in the tape like so. And slowly, the thing says to slowly close the door. It's hard to do vertically. And just slowly close the door. And now you convert it VHS-C to VHS. So now what do you do? You've got a bigger tape, but now what? Oh, that's where this thing comes in. This, kids, as you don't know, and yes, I have asked somebody who doesn't know what this thing is. This is VCR. No, way back when this is VCR DVD combo after working on the VCR side. For those of you who don't know what a VCR is, before we had DVDs and Netflix and Hulu and YouTube and all that stuff, we had VCRs. I grew at the very end of the VCR time. So I did have a VCR growing up. This is a VCR. And this can plug into the TV or a capture card in this case and play this tape so you can see what's on it. So first step is to go to a standard size VHS tape. The next step is to go to a VCR. Now from here, this has a DVD VCR combo, so you can actually have this all by itself, convert this tape to DVD. And back in 2017, I did that for my birthday. Today, however, we're going to convert this to a digital MP4 file using OBS and a couple capture cards. So if you see my video production video, or how I produce my videos, you will know I have a way to connect this VCR to my capture card. Not using the component outputs on this VCR. That's on your right, I believe. That green, blue, and red connection. Right there. That then goes to my media, or CS25, which has a audio video, but for component. It goes out to the HDMI pass-through. From the HDMI output, I go to my HDD Pro, to my main capture card, and I record it from there. I can record it straight up here. This card just sucks ass, so I hate using this thing. So I'm going to take advantage of the components, HDMI pass-through, and record it using my HDD Pro. That all being said, let's go hook the VCR up, and we'll get started on playing these tapes. And, converting them. I have 3 done already. This one I know has not been done yet because it's been stuck in the camera the past few years. I got it out right before the video. I have 13 more in the drawer in my left here. These have 13 tapes. I just started watching that actually. I just started watching after 2 reasons why. That's when I had 13. That's when I had 13 tapes in there. But anyhow, I'm converting all those. I have 3 converted already from a long time ago. I gotta figure out which 3 I had to figure out which 3 have already been done, so I don't have to do it again and do the rest. And yeah, I'll show you guys some of the ones I can show you. They're only me, and I can show you some of those things. And show you guys a little bit about my old bedroom house from 2004 to 2010. Had that bedroom. Alright, now let's get started. Okay. So here is the back of the VCR. One of these. We have the component connector, the video output, and the audio output. Now I'm going to run the video and audio to 2 different places. Because the intermediate might going to be my HDMI or component HDMI computer. Doesn't handle audio all that well. Side notes. If you are wanting to do this, buy an actual component HDMI adapter. Don't buy this thing just for that. It's more expensive, it's more capable, capable in quotes. It can be a capture card, but it literally sucks. I'm only using this as my converter because I already have one, and it's just cheaper that way for me. If you're going to use this though, use it as an actual standalone component HDMI adapter. First of all, I need to connect the component video cables to the VCR. So yeah, I'm using 2 different cables, one for the video, one set for video, one set for audio. I'm running the audio to my mixer and the video to the intermediate to do this. So I'll connect the RC cables. I'm not going to the colors. Green, red, and then blue. Now for the audio settings, I'm using those type of composite cables, but I'm going to ignore the yellow cable, so I don't need that today. And also we have the red and white cables. Like so. So we'll go ahead and I'll change the scene a little bit so you can see where the other side of these cables go. Okay, that's the VCR. Didn't get on before I can get to it. So if you know where the cables are going. So we're going to the video side only to go through here. So I have this, obviously there's no component on this card. You need a little adapter. This is the Behringer cable. I'll plug that into the AV input. Now you have your 5 connections per component. We're going to ignore the audio connections though because we're going to pass the audio straight to the mixer to get that to OBS. Rather than going through the capture card. So I have the color code here once again. For green, blue, and red. And underneath the desk I have a female 3.5 cable, 3.5 jack that runs to the mixer's inputs. one of my channels on there. I'm going to convert this to a 3.5 output and plug that into there to audio to my mixer on that 7/8 channel. So next I do need to plug in a USB power cable. Like so. And plug in another ender to the my iPhone watcher. For this, we also need a capture card as well to capture video to computer, and a powerful meter to handle burning the capture card. I just build my own little power one. Depending on the situation, you can build one yourself or buy one or borrow one, however you need it. But I'm using the capture card to record this, other things. And see these things just I want an SD card actually from you. So when I do it, just got the oh, I don't care. Okay, cool. So now that's done. We're going to set it up to the side for my screw. Like that. I'll open OBS, and we will move on from there. Oh, that's what it is. If you watch my video, I'll explain how I produce my videos. This makes a lot more sense to the audio about how I have this port under my desk that's connected to my mixer, and how I use that to connect this to my mixer that I'm connected to using a 3.5mm cable. This goes to my TV to an HDMI audio shredder. I unplug that and to connect my new cable from the VCR. And I have audio input from the VCR. So just to my 7/8 channel on my mixer. That being said, I'll plug in the power of the VCR and go to OBS. Yes, see. Because I'm using the AMD as a capture card, I need to connect the two and I capture card over the videos. So for that, I'm going to use this very short HDMI cable to the HDMI out of the intermediate. And to try HDMI of my capture card on the Acer. Now, that was the external from the intermediate. Now over to OBS. So I'm going to have OBS open. I see no cinemagram in the capture card because the VCR isn't turned on yet. Really? Turn on the camera. Guys, see? Push the button on the VCR. We should get something, I hope. I still trying to know, so no. Oh, we got something. Alright, we got it. Cool. So now the last step to finally get into view our video test tape. You take your tape inside the adapter and literally just shove it in the slot. So now resume VCRs or VHS tapes, they do have a ribbon tape that moves back and forth. Depending on where you're playing the tape, you're playing it backwards, okay, we're not playing those. If you're playing it to go forward, then once it stops, going forward, that's the end of the tape. Before you play the tape again, you have to rewind it back to the beginning. So when you hit rewind, to rewind the tape back to the start of the tape, by pushing a button, it says rewind. And like different. Just hear what it sounds like. That means it's time to warning. No, shut up. I don't know what it's doing. I don't know what it's doing. Alright, let's do it again. Oops. Oh yeah, it's done in here. Oh, it's done. Hit play now. Go get the thing out of it. Let's try. Holy shit. And honestly, wow. That doesn't watch her.
I'm gonna get you.
It's my old bedroom.
Okay, perfect.
This was my old bedroom.
That's awesome television. Come on. Remote. No.
So that's playing VHS-C tape.
Okay.
And in the OBS. So, as I probably said in the beginning of the video, I'll probably write in more. I'm not sure if I have to use cable recorder. So you guys have to hook up to a cable recorder with HDMI so you can get your video out of it. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and cut the video off here. I'll rewind the tape and record it properly. It's hard to do because yeah, you can't have too much because it's too quiet. Maybe, anyway.
Here's the real boat. I tricked you guys. Let's turn it on. I owned an airplane last night.
Yeah, so. It's probably,
Bye, Jimbo.
let's call it that. So, yeah, right, and I cut here. I'm gonna record all the record I did. And I'll tell you if anything goes wrong. That's how you do it. That's how you get your VHS-C tapes to get the cable recorder. Well, if you've seen my other videos, probably know this is the conclusion time where I'm naturally end up on the couch thanks to editing and I'm now talking to you. Currently it's October 20th. I finished converting it all last week, I believe. About 2 weeks to get it all done. Which isn't bad. I could have done it in a week or a few days, but you know, I had stuff to do. And some days, to be honest, I had nothing to do. I just did not bother to convert them. So 14 takes total. One was already done, so 13 takes to convert. And I find the one, I had 2 recorded already, I didn't know which tapes I went to. So one I did find, it wasn't complete, so I re-recorded that tape. The other last one, I don't know which tape that goes to yet, so. I think for instance, it's not a complete file, but I'll keep it anyway, just in case. But yeah, I can't remember where that other file goes to record back when I first started converting all these to DVD actually. And I did a couple to video files I don't remember doing. So, and now I have them all done. I want to just show you guys how to do it. And then I thought too, I should really do it soon because if something happens here and the tapes get destroyed, I can have a backup copy on my offsite backup drive so that they can live on forever. Hopefully they don't get destroyed, but for you, once I get them on my offsite drive, I'm going to fix them with the ending first. Cut out the beginning and the very end where it's just a VCR not having a signal. And then remove the audio buzz, the first couple. One thing I'll show you guys on here, on my mixer, I'm going to put a light on it. So normally, in the beginning I had hooked up to, where's the release clip? Yeah. So I had hooked up to here originally on this line in channel. What I ended up doing is actually moving it over to the 2 channels to the left of it. These are the channels. So these have a gain on them. So I had them panned. Probably not necessary. But I had them panned. I had it hooked up these 2 jacks. I'm going to use a gain to get it set right. That's giving me a lot better audio signal, a lot cleaner signal. Because I can get it louder coming into the board. That helped a lot. I'm going to turn that. I did change. Some of it recorded in 16:9, like it stretched it out. Others recorded in the box in 4x3. I don't really care which one it does, as long as I have them. So I'm fine with doing both. But, whatever. Something like that either way. Other than that, I used the stuff I showed you guys. I first started this. I'll play some example first after this outro. Kind of telling you guys, showing you guys what it looks like. I did have a few problems with one tape, not the tape itself. I had that live stream upstairs in my room on Friday, I believe. And then I think I started converting my tapes. Well, I had started a new scene collection in OBS, and I had a different mixer. Hooked up upstairs. So I forgot to change the scene collection, so I didn't get the audio on that one. So I redo it, and then I got a boost ring. So I redo it again. And I didn't get all the tape either time. I guess part of the way it realized no audio. Then a boost ring, and then do it a third time, and then go there. What caused the boost ring? I imagine the cam link, honestly. Because I took my computer upstairs to the live stream with her, and the cam link would not cooperate at all. I couldn't get the cam to work. So I put it back in my reviews down here. And I also put it in, didn't test it or anything, the cam link. So I don't know if the cam link may have caused it, I don't know. I put the cam link back in, I'll be there later, to get it working, and it worked, like, no problem at all. Like nothing bad happened. She plugged it in, put it in the GoPro, it worked just fine. So why it wouldn't work upstairs, I have no idea. It just didn't like being part of this camera, even though it was before. I don't know, but they all like the GoPro, and it works fine now, so fuck you, cam link. That's the first thing out of 2 that just wouldn't work all of a sudden, and then suddenly when you change it all, it just starts working again. My headset did it too. The mic was completely dead. Talking, talk. Unmuted, or not work at all. Used the headset, worked fine. And then I see it doesn't work, plugged it in, it works like that, no problem. It's like, what was the problem? I have no idea. So, whatever. So all tapes are converted. I'm gonna record I'm gonna record a second intro right after this, saying that this is only how to get into a capture card, not actually how to use the capture card OBS. So do it beforehand. I'm sorry, I'm wasting time watching the whole video. But otherwise, yeah, that'll be that. That being said, hope you all enjoyed this video. Hope it's helpful if it's what you need. It's not the cheapest way to do it, but it is a way to do it. I already have the stuff I needed, so boom, done. Okay, hope you all enjoyed. Listen, guys, take it easy.
Alright, as you see, I have a TV on this time. Yep. I didn't turn on the TV. Ha ha ha. There's no TV for us. That's annoying. So, I would like you to enjoy this video, actually. Okay? So my mom ruined it because that half battery. Right now I have a full battery. That's good. Oh yeah, I can make it through. Okay? And we can make it through this whole video. This is gonna be a sweet video. Okay? When we go to kind of take over the beginning on accident. Never rolling it. It is all in the I'm gonna get you. I stole the television. That's a television. Come on. Stand remote. That's not remote. Parents got me. I don't know if parents. Duh. Okay.